spirit deep in the flame. Curse of the wicked creeps into my brain. And the law is a guide, time is cold forlorn. And the rage smothers all in a molten scorn. Broken blade, revenge is calling, savage shame in the darker depths. Broken blade, black blood falling, shadow of the ash. Through rubber, rock and stone, the ashes of my home. The silver sting of hatred, it creeps into my bones. Brand of the phantom hills of the sun, hand of the shadow, gift of the one, and the gates ever higher of them root and tree will burn in the fires of industry. Broken blade, revenge is calling, savage shade in darker depths. Broken blade, black blood falling, shadow of the ash. Savage shade in the darker dash. Broken blade, black blood falling, shadow of the ash. Broken blade, revenge is calling, savage shade in the darker dash. Broken blade, black blood falling, shadow of the ash.
Ground and Bob.
Well, that was absolutely cock.
Ladies and gentlemen, live from Middlesbrough, northeast of England, will you please welcome your host of Dozzers Football Stand? It's the man with the iron brew. It's Mr. Daryl Johnson. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Dozzers Football Stand on this fine Sunday afternoon where it's rather cloudy here in Middlesbrough. It's Daryl Johnson from Middlesbrough, northeast of England today. Welcome everyone who's joined today's stream. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Yes, the famous Iron Brew is here as per usual. Welcome to the FA Cup 4th round and the 5th round draw. This is going to be very complicated, and I'll explain as we go along. So we got the 32 ball numbers for the 4th round draw. The 5th round ball numbers don't actually come out. The 5th round ball numbers won't actually be announced until after all the games have been generated, after the 4th round draw. Now, in my case, I'm just going to name each game number 1, 2, 3, 4, this, that, and the other. Jesus Christ. Wow. Woo-hoo-hoo! Someone called J Dabar in the chat has donated 100, I don't know what that is, from India. Donated 100 something in India. I'm just going to work out what is that, 100 rupees, is that? I'm just going to have a look at what is it, Indian rupees, that's what it is, Indian rupees to pounds. What is that? What is that, 200 rupees? Oh. It's a family, it's a quid. 100 in GPs, 1.00535. I don't know if that's... Yeah, I think that's £1 actually, but hey, I appreciate that. I think it's a quid, but I won't care too much. I'm pleased about that. Hey! I'm pleased about that. Thank you very much for the 100 rupees, which I think is equivalent to a quid. I don't have a clue actually, but I appreciate it anyway though. Thank you very much. But yeah, very nice gesture. I really do appreciate that. Welcome everyone in the live chat, by the way, including Jed Dabar from India. Scotty B's in live chat. I'm famous. I'm early famous man. Like a League 1/2 team, especially Plymouth, would be nice. What's the famous dinner tonight? Where's the famous time brew? Famous time brew, as you saw on there. By the way, apologies about the lateness. I went live. I went live for about a minute. And then realised that I couldn't find the stream. I realised I had the wrong stream key. So that's why. Bit silly, but there you go. It's one of them things. But, well, there you go. It's one of them things. I'm here now anyways. How's my favourite daddy on this fine Sunday afternoon? He's fine. They're all downstairs. The family are downstairs busy doing stuff, and I'm busy up here. The stream will last for approximately 45 minutes once we got the 4th round draw and the 5th round draw sorted. It's going to be complicated, but hopefully it goes well in the end. Not less than that. Weather Weekly and the stream, thank you for joining. United to get 2 tough draws guaranteed. Yeah, Man City get easy ones. Thought I could hear some backing vocals. Yeah, 10 out of 10 for the singing, yeah. What numbers lead? Yeah, they got beat. I'll do the teams as Liam. Welcome Nick Muller as well, and Liam Martin and Joe Jumping. And anyone else who's joined the stream. Josh Lincoln as well. Everyone else. J Dabber had put 100 rupees. He'd put, someone said £100. Well, the thing is, we don't know, because obviously I don't know rupees into pounds. I had to search it up to actually find that out. But it said 1.0 or something. So I assume it's a quid. But hey, it'll get me 2 cans of iron brew, so I'm not going to complain too much, But there we go. Let me just. I'm trying to get rid of all these notifications. I will have to look at the live chat on my phone, by the way, when I'm doing the draw, because I'm going to be using the iPad for the draw. Just turn the sound off there. 15 in stream. Please do like the stream. That'd be very much appreciated, ladies and gentlemen. If we can get to at least 10 likes in the stream, that would be good. So we're going to get straight underway with the draw then. Enough chitty chatting. What's going to happen is we're going to do the 4th round draw. A few times haven't been played yet. They'll be played later. I've updated the numbers. I haven't updated the numbers. I found the numbers online, and I've updated the teams because some of them were so and so or so and so, and the game had already been played. Kevin can't even afford a packet of biscuits, says says Big O. Sam Gwilt has donated 99p. Thank you. That's £2 now. Cheers. With the cack emoji. Yep. So we've got the 32 ball numbers, 16 ties to draw in this. To draw in this 4th round draw, and then as soon as we've done the 4th round draw, I'm going to number each tie 1 to 16. Change the generator to 1 to 16, and we'll do the 5th round ties as well. Going to be confusing, but as we get along, you'll understand what we're going on about. All I want to say is, God help Liam Martin in the live chat, because he said he's going to do the teams. God help you in the 5th round draw, mate, because that's going to be interesting. So there you go. But there you go. We'll get started anyways. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already done so. Reach 10 likes, thank you very much. And we'll go through the ball numbers. First of all, Plymouth Argyle are number 1. Number 2 is Southampton or Shrewsbury Town. That game was postponed due to the pandemic. Famous bomb machine, we're counting on it. Yeah, we are. 3 bets, 3 wins today. Nice. Number 3 is Charlie knocked out Derby County yesterday afternoon. 4 is Marine or Spurs, the 8th tier side, taking on Tottenham Hotspurs today. Number 5 is Wolverhampton Wanderers. 6 is Stockport or West Ham. That game takes place tomorrow evening. 7th, AFC Bournemouth. 8, Manchester United. Just about got past Watford. Wasn't an easy game. But credit to Watford, they did put in a decent effort. Just wasn't good enough at the end of the day. 9, Swansea City. Number 10 is Everton. 11, Nottingham Forest beat Cardiff by a 0-0. Number 12 is Arsenal. They just about scraped past Newcastle United. 13, Barnsley. They beat Tranmere Rovers today 2-0. 14, Sheffield United scraped past Bristol Rovers. 15, Millwall. 16, Doncaster Rovers. 17, Leicester City. Absolutely thumped Stoke on a cold, wet, windy night in Stoke, as they'll say. Can they do it on a cold, wet night in Stoke? Or something like that. Cold, windy night. Whatever. It's 1 to 2. Let me know which one it is. I can't even remember now. 18 is Wickham. Absolutely mauled Preston 4-1. 19, Crawley. 20 is Burnley. 21, Bristol City. 22, Fulham. 23, Liverpool. They beat Aston Villa's reserves, or academy team actually, 4-1. And they didn't actually do too bad, the academy team. They got themselves a goal. 24, Brentford. Rather fortunate to beat Borough yesterday, but hey ho. 25 is Manchester City. 26, Luton. 27, Chelsea. They just beat Morecambe 4-0 today. 28, Sheffield Wednesday. 29 is Scotty B's Norwich City. 30 is Blackpool. Went through on penalties against West Brom. 31, Newport or Brighton and Hove Albion. That game takes place later on this evening after Tottenham Hotspurs. And 32, Cheltenham or Mansfield. Hang on. Yes, I have got Cheltenham or Mansfield. I'll just find out if anything has happened in that game, because last I saw it was 1-1. That's why I put R. So it's Cheltenham who've gone through. Mansfield have been knocked out, so Cheltenham are through. 110th minute goal from William Bogle. Boyle has sent them through to the next round. So number 32 is Cheltenham. So let's have a quick look at the other comments coming in here. I haven't read a lot of them, by the way. Need to translate the money during this pound? Yes, I do know that, yeah. A lot of people were gassed, yeah. Anyone else in the stream that I haven't seen? Scotty blocked me, but I'll still say Happy New Year, says Nick Muller. Yeah. Probably be like £1. Yep, just did it, yeah. But what a nice lad, says Vedder Weekly. Yeah, definitely, lovely. Man thought he was in the money. Yeah, but we you never know. I don't know what currency equals pounds and stuff, you know. So I don't know. I didn't know what 100 rupees was. So that's why. I have 1,000,000 rupees. That's nice. And translate the T to 1 English pound. What ball number is my Norwich? Number 29. Ipswich aren't even in it. They got beat to Swindon. Let's have a look here. At least I can pronounce the spellings now. Yeah. Have we won in the money? Redder Weekly's replied to Big O's comment saying, just because you have a McDonald's sponsor. Hey, the Coyle brothers in the live chat having their usual classic banter with each other. And if we don't hear enough of it. Happy New Year, Nick up the Swindon, says Scotty B. Australia were 27 last draw. Well, you're 29 today. Chelsea 27, so you don't want to get 27. Hi, says Harry Critchlow as well. Welcome to the stream. Josh Lincoln as well as in the live chat. Will be any more Fun Johnson videos? I haven't got a clue, mate. And Sam Gwilt as well, thank you for joining us as well and donating that 99p, as I said earlier on, with the cack emoji. Just to say, Crawley was 40-1 to win today. Really? Portsmouth beat us? Yep. I don't want Crawley. Oh no, you won't want... I mean, you should beat Crawley, I think. Right, let's get started. Cheers. As Dad says, up your nose. I don't know where we got that from. Okay, good luck to all the teams in the draw. We're going to get underway with the 4th round draw. Okay. Once I've just sorted all this out, do keep getting your comments in the live chat. Liam Martin is going to put the teams in the live chat, as we'd already said. And yeah, anyone who's supporting the team, let me know who you want in your team to face. Best of luck in the round 4 draw. Here we go with round 4. First number is number 13, Barnsley. And Barnsley will be at home after winning today to number 25, Manchester City. What a surprise. Manchester City get the easy tie. My home team's Middlesbrough, Nutty Back, by the way. That's my main team. City get the easy tie. Surprise there. Number 28 is Sheffield Wednesday. By the way, the reason I'm stopping a lot is I'm writing these down as we go along. Sheffield Wednesday will be against... Yeah, shock easy tie again, yeah. Sheffield Wednesday will be against number 14. The Steel City Derby. It's Sheffield Wednesday versus Sheffield United. The Steel City Derby. Wednesday versus United. Oh dear. Number 16, Doncaster Rovers. Bristol City out yet, says Barlio. What number are they? They're number 21. They haven't come out yet. I'll go through the full ties at the end of this draw. But yeah, Sheffield Wednesday against Sheffield United's the next tie. Number 16 is Doncaster Rovers. Doncaster Rovers versus number 6, Stockport or West Ham. And that game, of course, takes place tomorrow evening after the draw. By the way, I am just putting 1, 2, 3 down as we go along. And that will be how it works for the 5th round. Can you shout me out, says Ed Mamby. Shout out to Ed there. 17, Leicester City. Oh, God, don't give United them. Leicester City beat Stoke 4-0 in Stoke. Leicester against number 10, Everton. Interesting. West Ham of... Hang on, what? Doncaster versus West Ham of Stockport. Stream might get busy. People will think this is the real one. Yeah, just to let you know, this is not the real draw. I was meant to say that at the start. I'd forgot to mention that. Thank you for reminding me. Yes, this is not the real ties. This is my version of the draw. We tend to do it all the time anyway. It's my version of the draw. But the real draw is tomorrow night. The 4th round draw starts at 7:10. And then the round 5 draw starts at something like 7:25. It's going to be a weird stream tomorrow, so it's going to be interesting. I mean, yeah. Do you remember me? I was Spinner Mace. Oh, Spinner Mace, yes. I thought I didn't recognise the actual name, but Yeah, but I do recognise who it is now. Yes, been a mate. Good to see you back on, mate. I hope you're doing well. See you change your name to Titanium Spinner or Spinner, whatever. That's a song by I don't know who the hell sings that song now. Titanium. Anyways, I know the feeling. So yeah, Leicester versus Everton next tie. It's number 1. It's the tie that I think a lot of us have been waiting for. It's Plymouth Argyle. Will he get Scotty B's Norwich? Probably not. I reckon one day he'll get Oldham right. Yeah, maybe the semi-final draw. Yeah, the semi-final draw will. Oh, unlucky Scotty, you haven't got Plymouth. The team that have Plymouth is number 18, Wycombe. Wycombe Wanderers are the team who get Plymouth away. Plymouth versus Wycombe. A decent tie, I have to say. Interesting tie, that. Is Accrington Stanley still in it? Accrington? No, don't think so. They got knocked out ages ago, if I'm not mistaken. As far as I know, Accrington Stanley definitely aren't in it, and they're certainly not on the ball numbers. So no, they got knocked out ages ago. Lucky Liam. Well, I wouldn't say lucky. I think that'd be a tough tie for Plymouth. It'd be a tough one. I'm just refreshing the live chat. By the way, please do like the stream if you haven't already done so. That'd be great. Easy win, mate. Wycombe beat Preston 4-1. I wouldn't say it's going to be too easy. I think that could go the full distance. Could go extra, maybe penalties. The next tie, number 20. It's Burnley. It's bloody Burnley. Always bloody Burnley. If you know, you know, by the way. If you know, you know. Mark Goldbridge. It's always bloody Burnley. I mean, that's one of the worst impressions I've ever done of Mark Goldbridge, but you know what I'm about. I'm a United fan, just wanted them because they're an easy team to beat. Hey, no team's easy for United. We struggled against Watford. So, you know. And struggled against Watchdale before, didn't they? So, you know. Wow, Preston. Yeah, hey, Preston are a good side. You know. Mark Goldbridge, yeah. Yeah, Preston are a good side. Yeah, good side. United versus Liverpool in the FA Cup. No, I hope not. I was going to say no chance, but I hope not. Anyway, who are Burnley against? I forgot to write them down. Burnley get number 22, Fulham. So that's going to be a very, well, not a very exciting tie because Fulham and Burnley are struggling in the Premier League. So that's like basically a Premier League relegation scrap in the FA Cup instead. So Fulham away to Burnley. Joy. Number 3, Charlie. They beat Derby County in the cup. Don't forget though, it was Derby County's practically their under 23s team. Do you think Donny van der Beek should get more first team matches? Yeah, I think Donny van der Beek isn't getting treated with enough respect by the club. I think he needs to be starting more, and it's just. I was glad that I was glad when I saw him on Team Sheet yesterday. I was like, thank God for that. But it's worrying. But I think Van der Beek will disappear. In fairness, Charlie will get. Oh. Okay. Bloody hell. Charlie, who knocked out Derby County, will be at home to the Premier League champions, Liverpool. Charlie against Liverpool. Oh, bloody hell. Oh dear. What a big tie that'll be, though. They'll get whopped, but there you go. Oh dear. Nearly halfway through the teams. Yeah, Scotty B's just put RIP. Okay, tie number 8. It's number 32, Cheltenham Town. They beat Mansfield 2-1 after extra time. Oh, come on. Cheltenham Town. Cheltenham up against number 27, Chelsea. A lot of the Premier League, all the big Premier League teams are getting the easy ties here. Cheltenham against Chelsea. Liverpool get Charlie. Chelsea get Cheltenham. City get Barnsley. I mean, right. So that's tie number 8 done. We're just gonna take a breather for a minute, and do keep getting your comments in the live chat. Some interesting ties so far. The Steel City Derby is going to be an interesting one. And don't forget that once we've done, it's not Chelsea v United against Cheltenham. And a reminder that once we have finished the 4th round draw, we'll be going straight on to the 5th round draw. That's where it gets a bit complicated. Answering Scotty B's comment early on, just before the stream, I had some chicken strips from New Food Warehouse. I'm not sure if you're aware, well, you won't be aware, but there's some places that have this food warehouse which is owned by Iceland. It's basically a massive Iceland. It's just called the Food Warehouse. So we got it from there. Chicken strips, the frozen chicken strips were nice. Chicken strips and waffles, which, well, I could only eat 2 of the waffles because one of them was that hard it would have broken me tooth. I'd be breaking me teeth on them. Forest v Man United in the FA Cup. I wouldn't actually mind that because I don't think Forest are that great this season. So, but on United to get knocked out. Yeah, please do like them already done so, by the way. And if you aren't, do subscribe down below because we have reached over 1,400. Right, there's our minute breather there. Well, about a minute, yeah. On to the next 8 ties then. 16 teams to go. Number 4. Oh, God. Number 4, Marine or Tottenham Hotspurs. Marine or Tottenham Hotspurs. That takes place in the next half an hour. 8th tier Marine taking on Tottenham Hotspurs. Marine or Tottenham Hotspurs take on number 29 Norwich. Bye. Goodbye. Goodbye, Norwich. Okay. Well, I think that's Norwich City heading out, especially this season. Number 11 is Nottingham Forest. We beat Tottenham last time, so yeah, I don't think it's likely to beat them this season at the toilet seat. Forest will be against number 26, Luton. I'm going to get Arsenal. I'm just weird. Forest v Luton. Better just hope that Marine win. I don't see Marine beating them, in fairness. So Forest against Luton. Number 12 is Arsenal. And Arsenal will play number 31, Newport County or Brighton. That game takes place later tonight. Tottenham isn't too bad. Could have been one of the top 4. Well, they are one of the top 4. They're one of the top 4 teams. If we lose, we lose. The league's more important. Yeah, that's true. So, Arsenal against Newport or Brighton. Arsenal aren't against United, so you're wasting your time saying that. Who could United get? How many teams is there from Prem? There's only 2 teams left from the Prem. Anyways, number 8, it's Manchester United, as we were just saying. Manchester United. Number 8, United. We're at home to number 7. To number 7, a team who got relegated last season. It's a new championship team. United will be at home to AFC Bournemouth. Another newly relegated team in championship. So AFC Bournemouth. We had Watford, and now it's going to be AFC Bournemouth if this happens in real life. So United against Bournemouth, I'll take that. Number 5's Wolves. Oh, excuse me. Wolves play number 21. Oh, Wolves play number 21, Bristol City. Tough tie to call there as well. Wolves versus Bristol City. That's not going to be too easy for them. Number 30, Blackpool. And Blackpool are against number 9, Swansea. Ah, great. Yeah. not the ideal tie for you, is it? Blackpool against Swansea. 4 teams remain. Number 2, Southampton or Shrewsbury. Don't know when that game's going to actually take place. And Shrewsbury or Southampton will take on number 15, Millwall. Everyone else is downstairs. I'm on my own. I'm normally up here on my own on some streams here. Hi, I'm new here. You were me recommended. It's the same guy from yesterday, by the way. It's the same guy. You know, you do. You're watching the same channel from yesterday. And the final tie, 19, Crawley, who've just beaten Leeds 3-0, will take on, to finish the draw, number 24. It's a championship side. It's Brentford. It would have been Borough if they had won. So yes, it'll be interesting. So there are all the 16 ties. The round 4 ties are Barnsley versus Manchester City, Sheffield Wednesday versus Sheffield United, Doncaster versus Stockport or West Ham. We've got Leicester versus Everton, Plymouth versus Wickham. We've also got Burnley versus Fulham, Chorley versus Liverpool, Cheltenham versus Chelsea, Marine or Tottenham versus Norwich, Nottingham Forest versus Luton, Arsenal versus Newport or Brighton, Manchester United versus AFC Bournemouth, Wolverhampton Wanderers versus Bristol City, Blackpool versus Swansea, Southampton or Shrewsbury versus Millwall, and finally Crawley versus Brentford. By the way, if you didn't get the last one in, by the way, Liam Martin, don't worry about that. But it was Southampton or Shrewsbury against Millwall and Crawley versus Brentford. Right. All changed then. This is going to be fun. It's time for the 5th round draw now. This will be interesting. The 5th round draw. This is going to be complicated. So, don't need these. Don't need that anymore. I can get rid of this. Can't wait to see you play Liverpool. We're not against Liverpool. It's Charlie that are against Liverpool on here. All change, please. Yeah. Do you think Wolves will get United? I hope not, because you have a habit of getting results against us. Here we go then. There's every opportunity though. So yeah, well no, it's not basically. It's whoever wins in the 4th round goes into the 5th round. But this is where it's going to be so and so or so and so versus so and so or so and so. It's going to be confusing. This. So yeah. Do get ready. This is going to be interesting. Right, here we go. So let's get underway. I'll change, please. Yeah. So. I'll go through, so that every tie I've mentioned, I've numbered them 1 to 16. So we'll just go through them as we go through the draw. This will be fun. Here we go. So tie number 3, which is Doncaster Rovers or Stockport or West Ham. The real draw's tomorrow, so this is going to be confusing. It's Doncaster or Stockport / West Ham, because they haven't played yet, will be against tie number 11, Arsenal or Newport / Brighton. I don't know why they're doing this bloody 5th round draw straight away. Stupid. So Doncaster or Stockport / West Ham will be taking on Arsenal or Newport / Brighton. Now, the reason I'm saying slash is because Newport v Brighton hasn't been played. Do you think Millwall fans are racist? I mean, you shouldn't boo when the players take the knee, because they're sending a message out. So, well, it's one of them things, isn't it? People like it, people don't. Well, whatever, really. I've got no problem with it. Let's have a look. So tie number 2 next is Sheffield Wednesday or Sheffield United. God, we'll take on tie number 1, which is Barnsley or Man City. This is very confusing. I knew this was going to be complicated, but hey, we're giving it a go, so I'm giving it a bash, I suppose, at the end of the day. So Sheffield United or Sheffield Wednesday or Sheffield United will be taking on Barnsley or Man City. Who did Wolves get in the draw? Bristol City at Molineux. Tie number 8, Cheltenham or Chelsea. Does anyone know what channel Spurs v Marines on? No, he's busy downstairs doing his stuff. I'm busy up there doing my stuff. And whenever I'm live upstairs, no one comes in and interrupts. They said they were booing because politics and sport should not mix. Is that right? Seen any famous birds? No. Right, where was I? Cheltenham or Chelsea? We'll take on tie number 12. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, dear. United or Bournemouth. Well, that's great. So, if United beat Bournemouth, they'll be taking on, realistically, Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. Brilliant. So we got Cheltenham or Chelsea versus Manchester United or Bournemouth. Tough tie. Surprise there. Tie number 14, Blackpool or Swansea. What am I doing tomorrow? The actual draw live. I'll be watching draw live. Blackpool or Swansea. Blackpool or Swansea take on match number 5. Oh, Plymouth or Wycombe. Right, we're halfway through the 5th round draw. But have a drink very quickly. Right. God. 4 ties in. This is very confusing. I don't even know what's going on. Tuesday. Well, I'll give you the while we're here. I'll give you the full schedule. Tomorrow we're live for the real draw. That'll be on mobile stream. So it means you won't have all this. But it'll just mean me live on the iPad. Should work. If we get Blackpool through to the quarters, if you get Swansea, you're out. I can't let you know. So, what was I going to say? Yeah, so tomorrow we're live for the actual draw. Tuesday we're live for Manchester United as they take on Burnley away. And then Wednesday we're live with Daz's transfer show. Thursday and Friday we're not live. Saturday, Middlesbrough against Birmingham. Let's have a look here. Marine Stadium is so small you can watch it through your window. That's normally the case with a lot of non-league stadiums. Mask is the same. Right, let's carry on then. 8 ties left. Well, I'd say 8 teams, but 8 numbers left. So, tie number 16. Tie number 16 is Crawley or Brentford. Crawley or Brentford versus tie number 7. Oh, bloody hell. Three easy ties for Liverpool then. So Liverpool get Charlie, and then if they win, they take on either Crawley or Brentford away. So it's Crawley or Brentford versus Charlie or Liverpool. They're gonna have an easy way to the final, aren't they? Here. Number 9, it's Marine or Tottenham. Marine / Spurs, I should say. Or Norwich. In reality, it'll be Spurs or Norwich. Versus tie number 4. Leicester or Everton. So even if Norwich do go through against Spurs, they'll only end up getting beat by Leicester. Can I just ask, why do you want to know what my family are doing? All I can tell you is all three of them, everyone is downstairs just watching TV. That's all I know. Tie number 10 is Nottingham Forest or Luton versus 15. Right. Southampton / Shrewsbury or Millwall. No, they're just for watching TV. So Southampton / Shrewsbury or Millwall. Going to be interesting, this. And then the final one is tie number 13, Wolves or Bristol City. Versus number 6, Burnley or Fulham. Oh dear. Well, that's got there in the end. Well, that's the end of the draw. So, for those who did miss it, I'll go through the 4th round ties and then the 5th round ties. This is where it's going to get confusing. Round 4, Barnsley versus Manchester City. Sheffield Wednesday versus Sheffield United. Doncaster versus Stockport or West Ham. Leicester City versus Everton. Plymouth versus Wickham. Burnley versus Fulham. Chorley versus Liverpool. Cheltenham versus Chelsea. Marine or Spurs versus Norwich. Nottingham Forest versus Luton. Arsenal versus Newport or Brighton. Manchester United versus AFC Bournemouth. Wolves versus Bristol City. Blackpool versus Swansea. Southampton or Shrewsbury versus Millwall. And the final one, Crawley versus Brentford. Round 5. See if you can understand this. If you can understand this, fair play. But this is a bit of a faff one. Doncaster versus... I'll try again. Doncaster or Stockport / West Ham versus Arsenal or Newport / Brighton. Sheffield Wednesday or Sheffield United versus Barnsley or Manchester City. Cheltenham or Chelsea versus Manchester United or Bournemouth. Blackpool or Swansea versus Plymouth or Wickham. Crawley or Brentford versus Chorley or Liverpool. Marine / Spurs or Norwich versus Leicester City or Everton. Nottingham Forest or Luton versus Southampton / Shrewsbury or Millwall. Wolves or Bristol City versus Burnley or Fulham. That's a big mouthful, isn't it? Well, there you go. So, being clear that if United do get Bournemouth and they beat them, then United will be away to either Cheltenham or Chelsea. Basically, it's just that's how it works. The wheel draw, by the way, is tomorrow, so this isn't the wheel draw. None of these ties are wheel, and we just about got through. It's a good job they're not doing round 6 as well. Otherwise, it would be Doncaster or Stockport / West Ham, or Arsenal / Newport / Brighton versus Sheffield Wednesday or Sheffield United or Barnsley or Norwich. It'd be a very long one. I don't know why they're doing it as 2 ties. I think it's ridiculous. I think they should just do the round 4 ties, and then once the round 4's done, round 5. The round 4 ties, I will just find out for you now. URTV. What the hell's URTV? The ties will be played, I think, Saturday the 23rd. Let's have a look. Right, so the first round ties will be played Saturday the 23rd of January, and then the 5th round ties will be played on Wednesday the 10th of Feb. So the 23rd of January and Wednesday the 10th of February, so 23rd of Jan and the 10th of Feb. Very confusing, but we got there in the end. It's been a bit longer than I expected. I said approximately 45 minutes. It's been 50 minutes. But, oh well. That is the end of the 4th round and the 5th round draw predictions. Hope you've all enjoyed it. I'll say, for those who don't know, it's something that I've done for ages, just for a bit of fun. Gives me something to do rather than me being stuck doing out. And, a few people enjoy it. The real draws tomorrow, that will be live for that from 7 o'clock tomorrow evening. Where we'll give you all the proper ties. Round 4 and round 5. But apart from that, see you tomorrow. Take care. Thank you for joining us. And we'll chat to you later. Take care. See you soon. Bye-bye.
Savage shade in the dark I dash. Broken blade, black blood falling shadow of the ash. Broken blade, revenge is calling. Savage shade in the dark I dash. Broken blade, black blood falling shadow of the ash. for the dead. Psychotic dreams arise